Well, there's no core competence at the very top of Berkshire. The subsidiaries that will be involved in developments relating to 5G or any one of all kinds of things that are going to happen in this world. The utility of LNG in the railroad, or all those kinds of questions. We have people in those businesses that know a lot more about them than we do, and we count on our managers to anticipate what is coming in their business, and then sometimes they talk to us about it, but we do not run that on a centralized basis. And Charlie, do you want to have anything to add to that? Do you know anything about 5G? I don't know. Well, you probably know a lot about 5G.
No, I know very little about 5G. But I do know a little about China. And we have bought things in China, and my guess is we'll buy more.
Yeah. But, we basically want to have a group of managers, and we do have a group of managers who are on top of their businesses. You saw something that showed BNSF and Berkshire Hathaway Energy and Lubrizol all there. Those people know their businesses. They know what changes are likely to be ahead. Sometimes they find things that they can cooperate on between their businesses, but we don't try to run those from headquarters, and that may have certain weaknesses at certain times. I think net it's been a terrific benefit for Berkshire. Our managers, to a great degree, own their businesses, and we want them to feel a sense of ownership. We don't want them to be lost in some massive conglomerate and where they get directions from this group, which is a subgroup of that group. And I could tell you a few horror stories from companies we bought when they tell us about their experience under such an operation. So the world is going to change in dramatic ways. Just think how much it's changed in the 54 years that we've had Berkshire. And some of those changes hurt us. They hurt us in textiles. They hurt us in shoes. They hurt us in the department store business. Hurt us in the trading stamp business. These were the founding businesses of this operation. But we do adjust, and we've got a group overall of very good businesses. We've got some that will be actually destroyed by what happens in this world. But that's, I still am the card-carrying capitalist, and I believe that's a good thing. You have to make changes. We had 80% of the people working on farms in 1800. And if there hadn't been a lot of changes, and you needed 80% of the people in the country producing the food and cotton we needed, we would have a whole different society. So we welcome change, and we certainly want to have managers that can anticipate and adapt to it. But sometimes we'll be wrong, and those businesses will wither and die, and we better use the money someplace else.